In this video, you are going to be learning about how to invite others into conversations about social justice and how you can implement that in your workspace to ensure that you are inclusive and diverse in your dialogue and how you speak to students. A piece of that and a key portion of that is inviting others into conversations about social justice. You can do this by raising awareness and consideration in issues of diversity that you see within your workspace. Be sure to raise awareness and consideration in the issues of diversity through your staff meetings and one-on-ones that you have with your peers, the people that you are mentoring, and anybody who reports to you. In your one-on-ones, you can have conversations about diversity issues or inclusion issues or successes in which you have figured out ways to implement diversity and inclusion in your workspace. Be sure to debrief of incidents and transfer your shortcomings in diversity into learning opportunities, whether that be yourself or your staff. You can also debrief from incidents and be sure that you are helping the students in which you serve debrief from incidents that they may have or may be facing or challenges that they may be facing and using those conversations as learning opportunities and turning those into learning opportunities for those affected. Be sure to seek to understand and understand where people are coming from and approach all situations with an open mind. And be sure to surround yourself with people who have opinions that are unlike your own and people who are not exactly like you. You're going to get the best and most useful conversations that you can facilitate is with people who are not like you, who have opinions who are not like you. And that goes back to seeking to understand those people, being vulnerable in your dialogue, and talking through and having constructive conversation and constructive dialogue about where your differences are and how you can work together to create a more inclusive environment. Some examples of this is putting your personal pronouns in your email signature, or with your university housing, you can be sure to put your pronouns in your door plaque or a door deck. You can also do this on your ASU name badge as well. Be sure to have outreach for all. This is taking the time to debrief with students and as well as the people who report to you. And be sure to educate yourself. Educate yourself first, and then whenever you see an inequity, then be sure to jump in on that and educate the other people around you who might not understand. And again, this goes back to demonstrating consideration about social justice and inclusion, and this goes into your hiring practices. So being sure to uh, reduce and completely eliminate any biases that you may have in your hiring practices or in recruitment if you're working in admissions or in HR as well. And hiring managers, it's getting rid of the biases that you may have about applicants and seeking to understand all the people that you talk to. This can be done as managers. You can develop diversity goals in our continuous evaluations and linking those to performance and linking those to the learning and development opportunities that we offer to you. The next portion that we have in inviting others into conversations about social justice is an activity. So if you scroll down, it will explain how to do that, and you can just take a few minutes to reflect on how you would act in some of these situations. Thanks so much.